I couldn't watch your kid, my mom refused. You're on your own now, I texted while canceling every payment. I'm 31, and for years I'd been financially supporting my parents while my sister Lisa lived consequence-free. I paid their rent, utilities, car insurance, and grocery deliveries because my mother Margaret claimed her health was too poor to work. Meanwhile, Lisa, who'd never paid a bill in her life, received constant financial help and babysitting support. The manipulation was systematic. Every time I needed help with my 3-year-old daughter Mia, my mother would suddenly become too frail. I wish I could help, sweetheart, but you know how my health is, she'd say, while cashing my monthly checks without guilt. Yet somehow she always had energy for Lisa's emergencies. My mother would dramatically sigh about how hard it was being burdened on me, sending pictures of unpaid bills with notes like, "I don't know what will do," while posting Facebook photos of shopping trips and restaurant meals. The favoritism was blatant. Lisa's kids got Christmas presents, birthday parties, and constant attention. Mia got a quick hello before my mother would claim fatigue. When I pointed this out, I'd get lectures about being jealous instead of just helping family. My mother had been telling extended family that I was financially controlling her, making her beg for basic necessities. She'd cry to aunts and cousins about how I made her feel like a burden, painting herself as the victim while I paid every bill. Meanwhile, Lisa was spreading her own version, telling anyone who'd listen that I was unstable and money-obsessed, claiming I used financial support as a weapon to control our parents. The Christmas Day revelation came when I decided to surprise them with extra utility money. I walked into their living room to find my mother bouncing my nephew on her knee, looking healthier than I'd seen her in months. She was simultaneously entertaining Lisa's 3 children while my sister sat scrolling her phone. "Jake, what a surprise," my mother chirped, bouncing my nephew. "I wasn't expecting you." I couldn't speak. "You said you couldn't watch Mia because of your health," I finally managed. My mother hesitated while Lisa jumped to her defense. "Too much on her plate. Wouldn't want her to overdo it. She's literally babysitting right now," I said. That's when my mother revealed the real reason. "It's different. Lisa needs help. Raising kids alone isn't easy." 32 years of being second best crystallized in that moment. I asked her point blank if Lisa needed her more than I did. Silence crashed down. My father shifted uncomfortably. Lisa rolled her eyes, and my mother shook her head like I was being ridiculous. Everything suddenly made sense. My mother's supposed illness wasn't about health, it was about control. She didn't want to risk me cutting off the money, so she lied. I told them I finally understood I was never really family. Just the backup plan, the safety net, the idiot who kept the lights on. "This isn't fair," my mother gasped. "What isn't fair?" I cut her off. "Is me paying your bills for years while you treat me like an afterthought." Lisa called me dramatic and claimed mom had to tiptoe around me because I was uptight. I looked at her stone-faced and called her pathetic, a grown woman who let mom coddle her because taking responsibility was too hard. I walked out without another word. That night, I canceled everything: rent, utilities, car insurance, grocery deliveries. Then I sent one text: "You're on your own now. Good luck." The chaos that followed was immediate. Missed calls, desperate emails, guilt-laden messages. When ignored, they started calling my wife Erin. She declined each call with satisfaction. My mother posted on Facebook about her ungrateful son abandoning his poor, sick mother. I responded with cold truth. I'd been paying their bills for years. She'd lied about being sick, and she refused to watch my child while babysitting Lisa's kids. The reaction was swift. Family members reached out in support. Friends shared similar stories. Even neighbors mentioned seeing my mother gardening on days she'd claimed to be bedridden. 3 days later, they appeared on my porch looking desperate. My mother pleaded about missing rent and electric company threats. I told them they had options. Dad could get a job, they could downsize, Lisa could start contributing. My mother's expression hardened. "After everything we've done for you, this is how you repay us? What exactly have you done for me?" I asked. "Name one thing from the past decade." Silence. She couldn't name a single thing. I shut the door.